Whether it's a perfect impression or an unforgettable story, Jamie Foxx always knows how to leave a lasting impression. These are his best moments.
Until I saw Denzel. And when Denzel walked out, I said, hell no, I got to get on the other side of the street. And you know how black people are, when we get excited, we march. Am I right? Black people march. I was like, Denzel! But Denzel does know that karate stuff. Because as I got close to him, he just reached up and did a move and hit me right in the throat. He said, hold on, all right, okay. All right, come, all right, okay.
The reason Jamie's impressions hit differently is that he turns them into stories, and this next clip exactly shows why.
Impressions you can do.
Oh, I think right now it's Jay-Z. When I saw Jay-Z at a party, I was like, nice party. So he's sort of like, you know, he barely gets it out. And especially when he's giving his history. Started off in Marcy Projects. You know, because Dame had an idea. He said, you know, do the music. And then later on, and then I met B.
We were doing Collateral, and I'm driving the cab, and Tom Cruise is in the back, and so they wanted to let me do the stunt where I scraped the side of these cars and pull out, and it was like a real crash, and they rushed to save just Tom Cruise. Jamie, get out of the way, Tom! I was like, got it, get out of the way. They airlifted this mother. It really lets you know the pecking order. Top Gun is in the back. I said, you're right, my bad.
But arguably, one of Fox's most popular impressions is his take on President Trump.
On both sides. Lots of great people on both sides. I know Harry, he's a great person. He couldn't vote for me at the time. Now he can vote for me once he gets out. I love Snoop D-O Double G, great person.
So do you love Death Row Records?
I love Death Row. I love Death. Excuse me. Fake news.
What's your favorite Death Row record, Mr. Trump?
All of them. All of the Death Row records. Don't try to pin me down. I see what he just... Excuse me.
Fake news.
Excuse me.
Fake news.
Fake news. They tried to give me the virus. I beat the virus. And I like Reggie. I like Shala. I like the whole black people being number one. I like it. I like the black. I like Canada. I need Canada. That's all I need. Just a little bit of Canada to become the 28th state. 51st state, sorry.
Actor, singer, and one of the best story pillars of all time. Jamie Foxx simply does it all, and apparently boxing is next on the list.
But Mike was a wild boy, because you see him in a club and he sees some girls and he'd be like, hi, how you doing? You like BMWs? The girls be like, what? Do you like BMW? You like cars? You like BMWs? And crazy, he'd take the girls out and go get a BMW. I mean, he was that crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just come on, let's look at the BMW. And we'd open up the BMW dealership, but he was wild.
Mike Tyson singing the Christmas Carol.
Mike Tyson, heavyweight boxing champion of the world. Jingle bells, shotgun shells.
No mention of Tyson is ever truly complete without his greatest rival stepping into the conversation.
You know, Holyfield was trying to explain it, but you know, Holyfield don't talk that well. It was like, Evander, what happened? He bit my ear. He bit your what? He bit up into my ears. Your oars, you got a boat? What are you talking about? My ears. Can't you hear? He bit my ears. Can't you hear? He bit my ears.
And since we're already deep in boxing territory, there's no way we're skipping past the moment Jamie fully became Mayweather.
And as I look through the party, there's Floyd Mayweather, all time. Y'all, you know, what's up, Jay Fox? What's up, baby? How you doing? All time, you got the greatest party. I love you, baby. You know, got the fight coming, Jay. Yeah, Jay Fox, I understand what's going on. You know, all time, they want me to fall, Jay Fox, but that's what keep me competitive. That's what, all time. Easy work, light work. So he would sit at my crib and speak for like hours.
Snoop walked over to my daughter's boyfriend and just said, hey, what's up, cuz? You know, hey, look here, you know, we her uncles, you know what I'm saying? So act accordingly, homie. You know.
Al Pacino is famously not a fan of impressions of himself. Jamie's version may have earned a reluctant pass.
I owe Mr. Pacino because I got a chance to hang out with you. I learned from you. I tasted you. Not in a... Wait a minute, let me clear that up. We were doing a scene in the movie, and this is what I mean about I Tasted You. We were doing the scene in Any Given Sunday, and we were very close. It was, I don't know if you remember this, but you were, and you fight with your fingernails, and I noticed wetness that was flying off of his lips on my face. And then it happened. He said, and you do what you're freaking told, and a little bit of your juiciness flew off of his mouth and landed on my lip. And I'm like, damn, hold on.
Think his reign stops at actors? Think again. Jamie takes it all the way to the Oval Office.
When I first started out, it was all about presidents, because I would do all of the impersonations. There was Bill Clinton. I did not. I didn't touch that woman. I didn't, I swear. It was Bill. I was the only black man doing Ronald Reagan.
Oh, all right, here we go.
Pause.
Well, as a matter of fact, there you go again.
Morgan Freeman's voice is practically a sedative, but Jamie's impression shows that even the most soothing voice alive has comedic potential.
Morgan Freeman.
Will Smith.
Morgan Freeman.
Denzel.
Morgan Freeman.
Denzel.
7 deadly sins now. Jealousy, envy, sloth, wrath, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike.
He's trying to distract us. Lock in with me.
Go away, LAPD. What's in the box?
Some impressionists rely on the voice, whilst others nail the movement. Luckily for us, Jamie has a habit of delivering both at the same time.
How would Stephen A. Smith say it, though?
Oh, and of course. But when you're talking about LeBron James, the king, I mean, what are we talking about here? Now, you have to understand.
But if Miami had Chris Bosh...
And when Jamie Foxx once decided to grow out a beard, he suddenly looked a little too much like one particular NBA player.
I got my LeBron James beard and my gray, you know.
Yeah, you did, yeah. You're looking good. Oh, come on.
Single person on Jingles cast who Jamie Foxx isn't impersonating.
And we were watching it, and Leo was like, I said, Leo, you think he got it? He's got something, pal. Just keep watching. Some going on, pal. I was just getting to learn Quentin Tarantino. The first day of rehearsal, I'm reading my lines like, yeah, and he said, cut. Can I talk to you for a second? Close the door. What the is that? I said, what you mean? I knew I was going to have this problem. Listen, all of this, you have to be a slave, okay? He's a slave. He's not cool. He's a slave.
Right.
He doesn't know how to read. He's a slave. And then he becomes the hero. But lose that.
Door swings open, he walks out.
In hindsight, shooting Django was never a struggle. Jamie was simply adding names to a list that was already getting long.
Leo had a hard time saying the N-word. We're doing a read, and Leo says, and then he goes, hey man, hey guys, cut. I just can't do this. This is not me. Samuel Jackson, say that mother. It's just another Tuesday. And Samuel Jackson was better than all of us. He should have got an Oscar. The way he would turn it on and turn it off. Say action. Master of Candy, who's this on this nag? Master of Candy, I say, who is this on this nag? Say cut. Cut. What'd you think?
Right. Like, I did his birthday party, and my first joke was, how dare you take all of these roles from black people? You know, anyway, everybody's laughing. I called Robert. I said, listen, I need you to play a Mexican. He says, dude, here's the deal. Sure. Sure. Why not? Sure. Of course. Sure. Mexican, whatever.
No presidential lineup is complete without Barack Obama, so naturally, James got him covered perfectly.
If there's anyone who still doubts that America is not a place where all things are possible, tonight is your answer. It's the answer that led those who've been told for so long by so many to be cynical and fearful and doubtful of what we can achieve, to put our hands on the arc of history and bend it once more towards the hope of a better day. It's been a long time coming, but tonight, because of what we did at this defining moment, change has come to America.
Put two legendary actors in the same room, and eventually, one's going to start imitating the other, and this clip absolutely proves it.
Certain things that you would say in movies that became like your calling card. You get your hands off me.
Yes, sir. Now don't you get smart. Get your hands off me.
Get your hands.
That's right.
Say it with me.
No. I'll grab your hand and you play me. Hey.
You get your hands off me. Pulls me in the room and he goes off. He says, you have to be a slave before you're a hero. You come in here with your Louis bag and your Range Rover. Stop it. Motherfucker. Say it again, motherfucker. Say it again.
Most people think Jamie just has a natural gift for voices. Turns out he's been following a blueprint this whole time.
But as I'm reading, I'm loud. Show me the money. You know what I mean? Right? That's all I'm saying, brother. Show me the money. Right? And so Tom Cruise reads his line, but it was like this. So I thought he lost his place because I couldn't hear him. So I said, "We right here." He says, "I know. I said the line. I'm waiting on you." I'm like, "Oh."
Actually, there's that weird connection with you and Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran slept on my couch for 6 weeks before he was famous. I was doing a radio show in LA, and it was a satellite show, and he knew that we do music, so he comes to my radio show. Hello, James, just trying to get my music. You know, we'd love to hear my music, whatever. I was like, well, sure, whatever. Let me hear it. And so he lets me hear his music. And all of the different, voices. At that time, it was was it the Muppets? Who was it? It was Kermit the Frog was the Muppets, right? Yep. So I would, do Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog, Sesame Street News, here with the Three Little Pigs.
Which actually sounds like Sammy Davis Jr.
Because sometimes who can take a sunrise?
Which actually sounds like Jay-Z.
Nice party, it's crazy.
Wow.
I'm gonna start off in Mossy Projects. Him with, Beyonce. We what we was doing. Dame had an idea, so we just, it's crazy.
Imagine singing the Toys R Us jingle. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Got allowed 1,000,000 toys that I could play with. I don't want to grow. Maybe if I did.
I didn't like you playing a bad guy, Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx is not a bad guy. When Oprah started singing.
Hope you enjoyed this one.